I want the same thing the Department of Justice does.
A request by Phoenix Police to make amends and move on. The police chief's comments come as the city of Phoenix and the Department of Justice find themselves in a standoff over whether the DOJ will try to strong-arm the department into making reforms. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for 12 News at 6. I'm Mark Curtis.
And I'm Karima Devine. The DOJ began investigating Phoenix police 2.5 years ago and has yet to release its findings or say what it plans to do.
12 News journalist Joe Dana spoke with the police chief about this latest development. And Joe, the question is, will the city's new offer work?
You know what? City leaders hope so. They are providing the DOJ with this 50-page summary of what they call a road to reform, documenting changes that the department has already made and is making, like enhanced training for use of force, mental illness, and treatment of protesters.
I'm committed to reforms. I want the same thing the Department of Justice does. I want a high-functioning department.
Phoenix Police Chief Michael Sullivan making his pitch for why it's time for the Department of Justice to close its investigation.
We want to get better.
Providing a road to reform report, the city is asking the department to issue a technical assistance letter, a softer form of discipline for a police department. It does not involve a judge or court monitor.
I think that that's an opportunity for us to avoid the bureaucracy of a consent decree, be able to still work with the Department of Justice.
Consent decrees involve the courts, can be costly to a city, and last years. I'm sure you know critics out there would say, well, the department probably wants a technical assistance letter because they know oversight from a judge or an independent monitor may expose more problems.
Yeah, sunlight fixes things. You know, if we have problems, we need to fix them. There's not things that we don't want to disclose. We want to get better.
In its report, the department says new accountability measures for police include ways to protect the rights of protesters. An independent review showed the department falsely recommended criminal gang charges for Black Lives Matter protesters. The city must convince the Department of Justice past mistakes are behind them and there are not system-wide problems. When you talk to the Department of Justice, are you getting anywhere to maybe find a good compromise?
I mean, I've had 3 or 4 conversations with the Department of Justice, and we've talked about the efforts that we've done since I've been here has been the main focus. This is a legal process that we're going through.
One longtime police consultant tells 12 News, based on the history of the Department of Justice, he's not confident they'll accept the city's latest offer.
I don't think DOJ is going to walk away. What they will do is they will file a lawsuit and they will lose.
Joe, the question is, why does that expert that you talked to believe that the DOJ would lose the lawsuit against the city?
Yeah, we're hearing this from a lot of people, and that's Bob Scales with Police Strategies. He works with departments around the country. He believes the city has already called the DOJ's bluff on this by asking them to provide their conclusions of the investigation. The DOJ has not responded. And, you know, they need to justify a heavy-handed remedy like this, a consent decree. And they need to actually prove Phoenix Police systematically violates people's rights. The city, I'm going to put words in their mouth. They're saying put up or shut up. They don't say that, but that's basically where the point they're at. They're very frustrated right now, and they're accusing the DOJ of being transparent. We all just wait to see what they do.
So when are they supposed to release the findings?
That's the thing. If we know one thing about the feds, they take their sweet time. And they'll do it when they want, so we don't know.
They move at a glacial pace.
Often they do.
All right, Joe, thank you.
Okay.